What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. This is Madden Part 2. Road to the whatever. What's it called? Face of the Franchise. That's what it's called. Face of the Franchise Part 2. When we last left, our beloved Rico Dynamite had been drafted 27 overall and is now the starting quarterback for the Oakland Raiders. We played through the preseason, I think 4-3-1, something like that. Actually played pretty well. Felt like it went surprisingly well. We recently beat the Seahawks. We have a big, excuse me. We have a season goal to get. We got to talk to Emily Atwood, and then weekly training, and then the game. So we'll see. I need to see how long this is going to take to get like through a week. Yeah. So let's see.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
2,000 passing yards sounds like a lot. Broncos, Chiefs, Vikings, Colts, Bears. I have to go play the Packers. Oh boy, that the last 6 weeks I only played 2 home games. That is nuts. At Jets, at Chiefs. 3,500 yards. I just don't know how plausible that is. Just based on, all right, we'll go moderate. I'm sure I could have done something different. That was the game, by the way. Alright, let's see what Emily has to say. So, I tried really hard to tell my friends that you need time to develop and grow as a quarterback, but they're not buying what I'm selling. So yeah, I'm going to need you to do something amazing out there against the Broncos this week. My social life depends on it. Break rookie record. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure we get the win. Tell your friends it's a guarantee. A guaranteed win in week 1? Everybody loves a winner, right? I think I can work with that. Depending on you. Don't let me down. Oh, God. Okay, game day goal, beat Denver Broncos. How horrendously will this go? We want to focus on attacking cover 1 today. Or this week, I guess. AJ Green. He might be out for the start of the season, which really sucks.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Aren't all the games big? Gain a first down against cover 1 defense. There we go. Okay. It's probably just going to run the same play like over and over and over again. There you go. Same thing. Yeah, throw it before he even leaves. Before he even leaves his break. Here we go. Oh, I actually got that over the defender. That was surprising. I threw it a little early.
I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice, and this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
I'm gonna pop that Chivo. No? Okay. Give me the achievement. Give me the achievement. What the? Crap. Gotta talk over the music. I turned it off. Fucking piece of shit. Game settings. Where's the... No. God. Why are you playing the music? I turned the music off. Alright, well. Rip the revenue on this. God damn it, that's so annoying. I fixed the settings so it wouldn't do this. Oh, it's just gonna keep going, huh?
One time for the old times.
That's really annoying.
It's a coach. This is our second of two here on this opening Monday night.
Oh shit, Monday night.
The Oakland Raiders playing in likely
Great.
their final home opener in the 5-1-0 as they host their division rivals, the Denver Broncos. I'll be back to make sense of this opening weekend at halftime, but first, we're out to the Bay Area. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there will be time
Didn't realize this was going to be a Monday night game.
as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos.
All right.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Oh shit, they have Joe Flacco. Battle of the Fives.
Intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight
Rico
on key games, don't we?
Dynamite.
Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
Philip Lindsay. He's pretty good. Okay. 1 TD pass, season goals, 1,000 yards. I wonder if it like adjusted. Aaron Rodgers threw 3 interceptions. Okay. All right, here we go. First play of my NFL career.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
There we go.
Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
To Brown, right side.
Hell yeah, Antonio Brown.
They get him down, but not
That's a
before it
perfect.
takes
That is the
him across
perfect
the
way to
40-yard
start.
line.
Just a short little
17 yards on the
dunkaroo.
catch. It's a first down.
for ticket information.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ooh. Got number 47. Got him to Ripperino. Alright. Go wide receiver
One play
screen.
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, he didn't. That wasn't 20 yards.
He'll look to throw.
Damn it. Oh, Von Miller.
Take
Okay.
him down.
Alright.
The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller. Leading the surge there as he drops him for a
Oh,
loss of
that must
6.
have been where the Super Bowl was played. I was like, he didn't play for the 49ers.
Develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people
Where's-
think that the
where's-
screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitz.
Oh, there you go. Shoot, I threw that a little high. Sorry.
The field caught by his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Didn't have to get all of it back.
And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
All right,
Because
Williams is coming
now you're in
across the
scramble
middle.
drill. So everyone's adjusting
Brown's
their
running
routes,
like a
finding
triple.
open space, and he found the right spot
There it
for the
is.
completion.
There it is.
Man, it's Williams. And he they've got another first down. The Raider passing
Perfect.
game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start.
Oh, God,
This is
yeah.
part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, part of the script was for me to take a 6-yard sack on a screen. That was exactly. Oh, jeez, shit.
Paying off for them.
There are so many. Uh-oh. Von Miller, you're scary.
Chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
God.
Von Miller, his second sack.
Oh, good. He's in the zone.
It's a
Fantastic.
little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback.
I don't.
because
It's not good that he's in the zone on the first drive of the
moving
game.
the ball well.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18
Oh, God.
yards
He's
to
on
go
the
now
edge.
on second
Thank God they
down.
put that big highlight right under his character.
They'll set up a throw. And he goes down.
You get it?
Before getting this inside the 25.
First and 10.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
Perfect.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes
4
when you
for
talk about
4.
slinging it, you're thinking about a guy
Been
who's
sacked
over the
twice.
yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Perfect. Nice little run there. The good news is I'm sucking up a ton of time on the clock.
Pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
There you go, right up the middle.
Second down now. It's Martin.
Had that little bit of a weird thing where he was like cross the line and then tried to do a move.
Drive continues. It's a first down.
Worrying.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They're going to look to throw. And the Raiders are in for 6.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Rico Dynamite.
With his
Hell
first
yeah.
career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I was probably going to go left anyway, but it didn't look like the receiver was going to be open enough, and I was like, I really don't want to throw an interception down here, so I just went ahead and took it myself. I've noticed that I've fumbled it a couple times, so I need to be careful with that. Yeah. Okay, Brown just... I feel like I'm not... Ooh! God. Von Miller. Oh my God.
It's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the
I should be in the zone now because it should be the second 10-yard run.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, I don't want to do this
From
play.
the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Very bad. It's not going to work the way I want it to. Oh God.
Back to throw here.
That was a hot read.
Left side, it's Williams.
Happy that worked out so well.
That one good for 20. He'll catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
first out. Here's the run with Martin.
Okay, that was all right. That was all right.
Down to the 17. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually
Okay.
something like that down.
I like Antonio Brown. His route takes a little long to develop. They got a free rush. God dang it.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I was way too locked in on that route.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Okay, Antonio Brown coming across.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside.
Did not realize that was 3rd down. I thought it was 2nd down.
He goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First catch of the new
That worked
season for him, and he
so
gets it.
well.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot.
And a big loss here as he's taken
Jesus.
down. Von Miller, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Well, they're still
He
trying
has
to
4
rectify this
sacks, and it's
situation
the
because the silver
first
lining,
half.
They took a sack on 1st and goal, but that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And he is
I mean, so the good news is I've been able to recover every single time from yardage perspective. Like the sacks haven't destroyed drives, but I have to be better about it.
If you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything: block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
All right, there we go. Throw a touchdown pass. 125 yards of 1,000.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell
God, they are leaving. Those are wide open.
because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
No.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
See if that guy comes. God damn
2
it.
minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I was actually trying to run a play there.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
coming up at halftime. We'll hand things.
Can I fix the settings in here? Volume control. Why is it?
To the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
That's weird. It's weird that it saved that it was a 0, but was still playing it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You can see the time
Whoops.
and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That was almost a pick.
There on
So that's one of the things that's broken in this mode is when you
But it'll be second down. And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
when you audible from a run play to a pass play, it does not adjust the camera correctly.
Those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away, and the community's eyes and fan base.
Fuck me. God, that was awful.
And it results in a sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now back to throw.
Ooh, Wilson. That was a very tight window to throw in. And that's exactly. God damn it.
Well, week one finally wrapping up here tonight, but more football coming your way Thursday night. It'll be the Buccaneers and Panthers in an early season NFC South battle in Charlotte. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Todd Davis, Broncos leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
Dang it. That was... they got a touchdown.
So we have reached halftime here in the final game of opening weekend 2019. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Cam Newton with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. 27-10, the final score. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Anthony Miller, close to 200 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches.
God, that's
Meanwhile,
not
in our
good.
game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, so interesting halftime report. It's not quite as good as the I don't know. I guess it's as good. I don't know.
They start the drive with Martin, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I like that they're running the scores on the bottom. And one of the things I noticed that the game was doing, because I was testing the game a little bit earlier, they'll give you like urgent updates or like pertinent updates of teams in your division. So like if this isn't a good example because this is the final game on a Monday night, but if they were running a like if the Chargers or the Chiefs were playing, it would run a big red highlight bar down to the bottom, and then it would show the score. So it's like, hey, pay attention, which is helpful because I know there were a couple of times when I was playing 2K5 that I had a game that I was trying to keep an eye on, but it was like I needed to watch too much down on the bottom there.
Sometimes with the running
But,
game, you've just got
you
to
know,
stick
it's
with
just
it. Look,
it is what it is.
No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Oh, 2 or
run
3.
A few different plays,
Oh, okay.
But stay with the overall essence.
Do one more 10-yard run. The problem is that I get knocked out of the zone if I get sacked, and I have had a problem with being sacked in this game.
Premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ooh, he got lifted up right in the ribs. Sorry, dude, that was my fault. Kinda.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He didn't have quite as much separation as I thought he did. All right. Nope, this is a bad pass. I was awful. So I started 8 for 8, and I am 2 for 6 since, which is not good. And that stops the clock too.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
Wrong button.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know he feels like the world.
I meant to hit B. I had what I wanted across the middle of the field, and I hit the wrong button. I thought about it too much, and
now Oakland ready to take the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
I mean, it's okay if we hit a wall, so long as the clock keeps moving.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Well, I need to not throw an interception.
Second and 6 now from the 24. Second and 6.
Let's just go on here.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling
in the zone
to get the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So from the 39 now.
So looks like a couple players in the zone. I can tell. Don't allow yards. Tighter coverage and more interceptions on contested catches. Oh, I wonder if that was the guy I threw the interception to.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one.
Interesting. Okay.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Looks like his thing is gone. Don't get tackled for loss. High fake out right on next juke spinner hurdle. Okay. I got it.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
There we go. Gotta be a little, I need to be a little bit better about changing up the types of passes I throw. I tend to throw a lot of bullets. But like right there, throwing a little lob was the correct call.
And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has
That's all right.
out on this third quarter.
Here we go, fourth quarter.
With more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second.
Kind of surprised the baseball dirt isn't on the field.
He'll drop to throw.
Ooh, that should have been an interception. Should have been a pick.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to
That was almost another interception.
Another throw on second down, and this one
Too quick.
well.
I needed to hold out for another second or just throw it to a different receiver. Got too locked in.
And it's third down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, jeez. I got obliterated by that dude coming up from behind. That's all right, though.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying
They
about
opened
protecting
a
himself, he
really
goes
nice hole
and
up the
gets
middle.
first down. I've got to give it
That
to
was
him on
helpful.
that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And I think this defense
That guy would have destroyed me if that was a play-action pass.
smothered behind the line.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll try again on
Try
second and
mesh
goal
spot.
after going backwards to the 12. Here we go on second and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Jesus.
They need to reverse the trend. The last
That's
two
okay.
plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
That was...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by
The one thing I could not do in that situation, and I did it. That was awful on my part. God damn it.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
In my head, I was thinking about, like, hey, you can still get a field goal. You'll be up. Like, no problem.
So out come the Raiders. Right now clinging
That's
to a
what I did.
one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
No, there's a little soft noise for when the
Second down.
seconds tick down. Okay. I didn't hear it earlier.
For about 6.
It is very, very subtle, but it's there. I bet if I turn the announcer audio down, it'd be a little more prominent.
This is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
There we go.
There's a short little
There we
toss
go.
to
There we
King.
go. Hell yeah. I mean, you got obliterated off to your spin move, but
Field to the 48.
hey, that's exactly what we needed.
It's an 80-yard
Thank you.
pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Thank you, carrier.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
Gonna make it look easy. Alright.
But it's looking good as they come up first
2-minute
and
warning.
10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and
Oh,
finish
this is-
this one off. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They have 8 sacks. They have 8 sacks. I don't want to run that.
Pass
They have
protection
8
has been a
sacks.
problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And this
Okay,
time he's
perfect.
able to
That's
take it
what I
down to
wanted.
42.
Keep the clock moving and make it third and manageable.
He's gonna use this
I thought about
second
throwing to Brown, but
as he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
Here we go. Set. 3, 2, 1. Ready,
Can you... Oh, I don't have any. Alright. Giving it to you. Oh my god, it was so open up the middle, thank god.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down game.
That's it.
Now the Broncos will
Gonna
use
walk
their
away with a
third
victory, even though I threw 2
timeout.
interceptions and got sacked 8 times.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Martin. Justin Simmons up from
There it
the
is.
safety spot to make the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Oh, I snapped that ball way too quickly.
Late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is...
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Oakland, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
All right, well,
Charles
that went well
Davis, and
for-
all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
1-0. There we go. All right. Weekly message. You are the best. I seriously can't believe you pulled it off. But you look pretty good out there, too. You have no idea what you've done for me. If you went out there and bombed, I'd never hear the end of it. Earned 1,000 XP. Go ahead and advance the week. Oh, God. Home against Kansas City. Well, go ahead and chalk that one up in the loss column. All right, what are we working on? Levels pass concept. Double me slot appearance.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas.
They just have quotes from Madden's rating adjusters in the bottom left corner.
What I want to know is who's ready to get better. I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Here we go. 60 orange.
Run the levels concept and complete a pass. I was very late on that.
Down. 70 Indy. Let go.
Ooh. Alright, thank you. Thank you for catching that.
Ready, set.
So I need to read the hymn. I think. Seems right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Set, go.
All right, this one's for
I like that
all
the lineman was calling for a flag.
for gold.
Go.
Cool. Dope. Thanks.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited. We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're going to get to that next level.
Continue. That's fine. I'll take the silver. So the first game took about 30 minutes or so. So it might take a little longer to get through the whole season than I thought it would. I guess I thought the games would take like 20 minutes. But or 40 minutes in or so. I mean, it's been one game.
Hide and go seek. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, running back Carlos Hyde, fresh off a strong performance a week ago, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league
The
for you
Raiders.
at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland.
There he is, Mr. Big Chest.
This was the scene a few
Or
minutes
whatever.
ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the
2
schedule
for
makers didn't
41.
really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road,
Or we got to try and
they can
get
be well set up for the rest of the year.
get him involved more. But we'll see. Alright, we're getting the ball first. Go ahead and start with a run.
Ready, ready, ready. I know he ain't got it. Ready, go.
The first carry now for Doug Martin, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers on the ground for Martin a week ago. 14 carries, 59 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they're doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Nope.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Out of bounds.
And he knocks the ball away, and it
Probably didn't need to
falls
roll
out
out to the right all the way to the sideline.
there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Shit. Sorry, Wilson.
Right now
Fuck.
to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager,
That was my fault. What are my goals?
The Raiders offense. Now they trot back out, and the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how deep.
2 drops.
It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense.
Cool.
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On second down, it's Martin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected.
And the ball is knocked out.
Well, I found
Down the numbers. There he goes.
I found the pitch button.
But he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously.
I know it's no fun.
Here we go. Here we go.
I was trying to slide.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Luke Wilson.
There we go.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Come on, set.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Was able to get it up over number 45. That was good.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
That wasn't what I wanted to do either.
And now this pass brought in by Brown.
Throwing off my back foot.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Darren Lee able to get him for a loss of about 3.
God damn it.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Brought in over the middle by Graham.
Not what I wanted.
Brought down just outside of the 10.
See, there's your priority alert.
They do get 9, but
Denver
it
scored
leads to
7, so.
So much about this game.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away
Yuck.
and incomplete.
That game sounds
Some of the
awful.
fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Well, and I threw the. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pull LT and RT and then push the right stick in, and that like does the slide. Apparently, if you just click the right stick, you pitch the ball. So that's what happened.
The Raiders on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right.
I don't know if I got
No
that.
sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was the pass that they caught.
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
I don't know what you mean by finally. They tackled him on the
I think
spot.
it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
Well, that was probably good offensively.
Oh, I can't believe that went over the top of the defender.
Way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there.
Yeah, that's really surprising because
You ordinarily have to.
looked like he just underplayed the ball a little bit.
Ready, ready. 8, read. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Let him.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float.
That might be a
this one deep
hold.
right side. And got his man complete.
Gonna be a hold.
Holding offense.
Fuck, dude.
That's on the Raiders' big money man, the free agent tackle Trent Brown. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play.
Damn
So
it.
following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll drop the throw. Man open left side is Brown. It'll be
Get
a
out of bounds.
20-yard gain on the play. And
Okay.
that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Is he in the zone or no?
And there's a man they call AB, always volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught.
Did he come down with
inside
that?
the 30. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final
Oh
timeout.
no, I didn't realize it was the
As
3rd
clock
timeout.
stopped With 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go
Fuck.
down. They get to him back at the 40. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their
That
first
blitz
possession
got
of the
me
second
so
half.
well.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to
Okay,
10.
Wilson.
Kind of a
I was going for you there, Antonio Brown.
Just something to get you
Wilson
off to a
just
quick start.
It's a
reached
pickup
over and was like,
of
"Yeah, that's
17 on
mine.
first down.
That is my pass."
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider
Big touchdown. Big touchdown. Still down 11.
With 2 touchdowns on
12. Just kidding. Okay, cool. Antonio Brown now in the zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
311 yards.
Huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him. He picks up the 1st.
So I didn't comment on it, but at the end of the first half, when you run the hurry up mode, it just puts everybody on the line and it just subtracts a number of time, an amount of time from the clock.
Flush to his right. On the run,
Bad
he'll
pass,
let this
bad
go
pass.
deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up second down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the
What is up with people? That intersection is so awful.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time.
I don't know if that came through on the microphone, but somebody just did like a really annoying burnout.
They want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game, and if they can continue to do
Hold.
that, maybe they'll inspire their defense.
There'll be another hold on the offense. Dope. Dope.
That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. They're back.
That's all right. It happens.
And 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner.
What is it with the tight ends and stealing passes?
As he gets it down to the 30 there.
2nd and 13. Now there's a siren going on outside, which means
to the right side, you know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight
God, there's a bunch of
line and
noise
getting
out
to that
there.
same part of the field?
Wonder if they're going to find that guy that just did a burnout.
2nd and 13.
Backed up real far to throw that pass.
And they'll get this
20
down to
seconds.
10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends
Man,
involved,
that
they can move the
oops,
football.
that sack I took earlier in the end of the second half or second quarter was real bad.
A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he'll go down.
All right, it's the end of the third quarter.
The third quarter of action.
Down 18 or 19 or 18. Yeah.
And the third is we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL
Ugh.
on EA Sports.
Ugh.
3 yards
Who's
on
out
that
there?
last carry. Here's
AB.
2nd and 7.
This one's coming to you, my man. Ready? Threading the needle.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild
All right,
plays that can be run
AB,
back.
coming to you. Coming to you, my dude. Here we go. Right there. There you go. Oh, okay. Whew. He dropped it in the end zone to celebrate, and I thought it was an incomplete pass. Hell yeah.
And the Raiders get a score closer.
No,
Yes, that's his
man.
3rd touchdown
Don't start the
catch, which was very
party.
impressive, but on the scoreboard,
All right.
Mike Bobo. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Catch
Didn't
made
even look
right
left.
side by
Didn't look
Wilson.
left. That was not
That
my
for 4. It's second down.
best
They need a touchdown, the 2-point
option.
conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into
Penalty
this
flag.
And that's
Interference.
gonna wind up
Interference.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact.
50,
pass interference.
53-yard
And I know that you're
pass
gonna look at me
interference.
and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Side with you.
That was so good. That was so good.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
For as many Brett Favrean plays as I'm sure I'll make this season.
Make a play on the football, but in this
God,
case,
that was
making
almost
a play on
picked.
the man was the difference. That's
That was my most
what
Aaron Rodgers-like play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing
All right,
3
Williams.
yards in college football anymore. I
Coming to
guarantee
you.
those old school
There it is.
coaches sometimes
Turn up.
didn't want to throw
Can you get there? Yeah, you can. I should have thrown that a second earlier. That one's on me.
Tyrell Williams. His first
Wouldn't have been quite as close if I had just gotten rid of it, but I waited too long to make sure that that area was cleared up.
Rookie quarterbacks taking
But,
time to adjust to life in the
hey, got
NFL.
there in the end,
This
so
guy
not that
looks
big of a
like he's
deal.
been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw again. And this is caught. They got
That was a very video game move because I don't think he really was in position for it, but hey, I'll take it.
The 2-point cheat sheet said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out
2 for 4 for 19 yards. Gee, where'd all those yards come from? That pass interference penalty sure was good.
Now they're only down 3 and feeling great.
So the Raiders now down by a field goal, just over a minute 40 to play.
AB's on the
They
left.
need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Well, yeah,
And he'll
now
get
we want to
this
do
up
that.
to the 30-yard
No huddle, 9
line.
seconds.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line
Here
of
we go.
scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. And they've got to continue to
Oh no, I thought he had
These
it.
are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by
All right,
him. But in this
all right.
situation,
Okay.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up.
11 seconds off? Oh God.
With him stride for stride.
23 yards the pickup there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Go, 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 go! They broke the coverage! They broke the coverage! Yeah!
He takes it across for the touchdown.
Yes! Touchdown! Yes!
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Oh my God.
Well, Charles, this was
We
gonna
did
be
it!
hard
We
to
came back and
digest.
won!
You take the
Oh
lead
my
in the
God, I
fourth
can't believe
quarter,
that.
lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely
What
feel
is
like
happening?
that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a
What?
game out. But when you flip it over,
I can't
making
believe
the
that.
comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
Oh my God.
So for the Raiders, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
475
they'll
yards.
fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable that I won that game. Wow. Wow. What do you mean 80 total XP? What? Okay, we have a skill point we can use. Maximizes big play opportunity. When design play breaks down. Wow. Okay, so we upgraded the improviser. The throw acceleration, throw on run, and throw under pressure all went up. With throw on the run one going up too. I feel so much better about that. Fumble that I had. I was so worried because it was 14-0, like 21-3 or something like that. Your message. Rico, listen, I want to do whatever I can to help the team, but I feel like I'm being excluded out there on the field. Can I get you a few more touches, please? Prepared to carry this offense. Give me the ball. I promise I'll turn it in to 100 yards. All right. You know what? You're right. We're a better offense when you run in the ball. I'll get you touches this week. Thanks, Rico. Let's get it. Get Doug Martin 12 touches and 100 rushing yards. Oh, 100 receiving. Oh, okay. Okay. I can work that in. You drew a real tough matchup this week. Me and my guys are going to make things real hard for you. Hope you're prepared for a fight. I'll praise him. I like Harrison Smith. Man, I've always loved watching you play. You're amazing. Can't wait for the game this week. Respect. Look at that. Rico Dynamite knows how to pay respect. Good luck out there. I ain't going to go easy on you. Beat Harrison Smith's Vikings. Harrison Smith is very good. Very good defensive player. Shallow cross concept. But they also have Kirk Cousins as their quarterback, so I'm not terribly worried. On the flip side, they have that one guy, Adam Thielen, and Stephon Diggs, who are incredible receivers. Incredible receivers. They also have Dalvin Cook.
We've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it. All right?
We're 2-0, my man.
Let's get at it.
Here we go. Set. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie.
Really, we should be we should be 1-1, but run the shallow crab with that bumper derp. Run the shallow pass concept and complete a pass.
Let's go now. Hot, hot.
Here we go.
Here we go. 10-2's on.
Run a shallow.
Set, go.
Uh-oh. I don't know who's going where. Yeah, look at that. Back across my body. Hell yeah.
Ready, set. Go.
There we go.
You have got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Get a first down. Okay, I'm liking whoever. RB. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Shouldn't have been a first down.
I don't know
He
what
was.
happened
He
between
was.
last week and this week, but today was a great practice, and this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
Continue. Earl Thomas. Zone Hawk. Pick artist. Harrison Smith sent us a text message about we're so good, blah blah blah. They're 0-2. How does Stephon Diggs not have a superstar X factor? That is shocking. Oh, cool. They'll pull the shots from the game. Adam Thielen, nice.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota
The
Vikings.
Oakland Raiders.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime.
Pretty sure this was a Super Bowl matchup
Right
at
around
one
the corner.
point.
And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season in a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
No, they sure
On the
don't.
other side of the field for the visiting Raiders. It's been a great start to the season.
We need to get the running back 12 touches and 100
You
yards.
don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
All right, here you go. Doug Martin. I need to pay attention to make sure that he's in the game.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
So now I'm curious about what, like,
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get it
what
easy
happens
to themselves.
if
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after
he,
they get the touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Martin running right.
what happens if Doug Martin, I give him 12,
And this is why
12
aggressive
plus,
defensive coordinators
and he
love
doesn't
to
get
wreak havoc because they end up taking
get
more
100
attention to
yards? Do I, like,
blitzes.
text him back and be like, well,
Linemen to make the
thanks, man.
play.
Not really sure.
He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Not really sure what you want me to do if you're asking me to give you the ball and I'm giving you the ball.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just
There you
getting
go.
started.
There you go,
Should be a
Martin.
long way to go.
There you go.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
11.
All the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That actually worked out. I was super worried that it wasn't going to go well.
All the time, here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Martin. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Up the sideline. Still got tackled out of
27
bounds. But
yards there, a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
there you go. There you go. There you go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
4 more yards.
Doug Martin, his first touchdown of the new season.
Oh, God.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fun.
All right, here we go. Break it loose. Break it loose.
On first down.
Or get tackled behind the line.
And he goes nowhere.
He has 6 rushes for 17 yards.
17.
Cool.
These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. The pass
There it is.
goes to
Nice
Ryan
catch.
Grant. And way up past across the 35 before he's taken down.
Okay, now I need to remember that I just need to get him 12 total touches. So it's not imperative that I just hand the ball off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Can throw it to him. He says as he hands the ball off for 5 yards.
A nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Buying time to his left.
Ooh, Harrison Smith destroyed me.
35. A gain there of 21 yards.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big
Right, flip it over to the other side.
and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
So of course you went up the middle.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He didn't even complete the pass. Damn it, dude. What the hell happened there?
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
It was a huge opportunity miss. Considering now that we're down 4.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time.
Goodness.
5:20 in California. The end result, 21 yards.
The Browns are going to get a bunch of
Well done right there. They almost look like a training camp drill.
primetime games because people are excited about them.
Found his tight end for a nice 1st down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Harrison Smith.
Taken down at the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Wait, what happened to my...
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a give
What happened to Doug Martin?
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks, the Vikings' leading tackler a season ago.
Get injured or something? Brandon Marshall. Okay. Guess he just gets this series off. Oh God, I gotta go.
To the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
There we go. I have all 3 timeouts, so that's not bad. Just kind of work it down a little bit. Priority alert. Kansas City down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, Wilson. That almost got picked off.
And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players as they could at the time they were drafting and inserted them into their lineup.
They'll run for it with Martin. And he's over the line and in for a Raiders.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that should have been in for a touchdown, but for some reason it didn't look like he was.
And the Raiders are able to cash in for
He went. Look at how open it was on the left side. What are you doing? Don't text me and be like, give me touches and then make dumb decisions like that.
Time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that.
Come on, set. 50. Plant.
The third quarter starts with a run by Martin. And he's upended
11 rushes, 32 yards. Dope.
Looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Shit.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
It was only a yard though. So in that regard,
They'll look to throw here. Sliding
good news. I missed him. Just missed him.
incomplete.
Just
Bold
missed
play
him.
call there.
I got happy feet. And
Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I'm up by 3.
To throw.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
Too far?
Not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. And it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He's going to wind up.
Oh,
And that'll be in.
fudge.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's...
All right, 17-17. Knotted up here.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
There you go. Nice little hole there. You need 60 yards.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, man.
Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Not run a play action pass, because that's a very bad idea. Fuck, was that right at Harrison Smith? Yeah, it sure was. And that was I should not have lobbed it up there. I should have. I tried to like give him some air to be able to run under it, but I should have just bullet past it.
Now Oakland ready to take the field, and right now these guys they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Fuck.
And that is incomplete here.
That was.
Williams was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I feel like I threw it right when I wanted to.
And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to?
It's gonna be a hold too.
Pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So instead of giving...
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
Minnesota has 2 turnovers. They're giving me the opportunity to...
That's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defense.
That is
There we go.
Brown. Touchdown
Blessed by 2
Raiders.
turnovers from the Vikings to be able to turn that into,
Brown. His 4th touchdown on the
what,
year.
20,
And
they're a
the
4-point
Raiders
lead?
have taken the lead.
All right, here we go. Doug Martin, your time to shine. I did what I could to get you your yards, but
They'll run on first down. It's
there you go.
Gets by him.
There you go.
Daylight, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Well, he's going to be close, but
His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
On the set.
I turned the ball over again.
Check me out. And go.
On first down, it's Martin. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Martin. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well,
That's the simple question. Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
okay. So Doug Martin not going to get his thing, his goal. To be fair, oh my God.
On 3rd down.
49 yards of it all came on one play. So
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Matchbox, right. Under 10. Let happen.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right.
no, you want to go up?
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
That should make for an interesting. What the hell?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Oakland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Oh,
And
they
they'll
had
have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as
Nope. Geno Atkins, unstoppable force. Suddenness. Natural leverage and power make him a handful for any blocker. Read that as sadness. $80. I almost have 1,000 yards already. I said, okay, cool. I'm glad that this happened. I'm glad that the game recognized, like, gave him the opportunity. He didn't do it. I said that I'd crack 100 yards this week. You gave me the opportunity, and I fell short of that mark. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I need to round out my game. Explosiveness? We can never have too many big play threats. I'd like to see you become a little more explosive out there. I hear you, man. I'll work on it. Good game. I wish I could say the better team won, but, well, you know. For real, though, you got talent. I was impressed with everything I saw from you. Keep it up. Got that 1,000 XP. Gained 100 legacy. And we'll move on. The undefeated Raiders, who realistically should be 2-1, march on into Indianapolis. Challenge an X Factor to earn XP. You know why I love football? Because it gives back exactly what you put into it. For example, I'm better than you because I work harder than you. Simple as that. If you need proof, just watch me shred your defense this week. Yeah, we'll disrespect him. I don't really care about Andrew Luck all that much. I envy you, Luck. I'm about to set records against your pathetic defense. And you got a front row ticket to the show. People would pay a lot of money for that, you know? You must have been watching the wrong game film this week, bro. Because my defense ain't going to stand for that. Okay. Beat Andrew Luck's Colts. Score 4 passing or rushing TDs. And accumulate 400 passing rushing yards. I did it against the Chiefs in a much higher scoring game. I shouldn't say much higher scoring game because the game hasn't happened yet, but I think I had like 475 yards passing.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it. Come on, set.
Okay, gain a first down against the defensive blitz. Countering the blitz. Well, you know, if he didn't drop the ball, that wasn't my fault. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. You can walk away with a silver. What? Okay, that one was just broken. Straight broken.
There's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Yeah. Yeah, I love when the game breaks. Ooh, freight train. Speaking of trains, Train Sim World. Hell yeah. Alright, 4 touchdowns, passing or rushing. And 400 yards rushing, passing. I like this. I like that they bring in the pictures. Oh my god. They bring in pictures from the other other games.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
It's the coach.
EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. All have scores around the league for you at that, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to
Gonna
our
play some
broadcast
football on a
team,
video game
and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach.
with a character from one of my favorite movies. I say one of, I mean my favorite movie.
Ready for air. It was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy.
I don't care about this.
The Colts get
They say the same crap every time. All right, here we go. Green Bay's 2-2. Good news for me, because I love the Packers. I love the Packers. All right, Martin.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There you go, Martin. There you go, Martin.
Complete to Doug Martin. And he'll be
24
taken
yards.
down,
There you
but
go.
not before they work it across
You needed
midfield.
one of those in the last
That
game,
one goes for
and that would have gotten you over.
24 yards.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
I feel like I'm going to be very unwilling to run the ball.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And they're
There we
able to
go.
work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
What is that,
That's now
49
a
yards
explosive
total
plays
offense
in
so far?
succession, both north of 20 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop down.
All right, here we go.
I got the sense that maybe
Looking
the
at
run would
Grant,
set up
right
for him,
bumper.
And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Found him. Should have probably...
Hustle him here as he pulls it in. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, nice big play there.
3 plays, 3
There you go, Brown.
successful plays.
There you go, Brown.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider
That
touchdown.
was incredibly fast.
Antonio Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
All right. 1 down. Seven at 6.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
That's a bad pass.
The hook up there.
May have actually had Brown.
Tight end Luke Wilson was the target. And it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion.
He's got a man.
Oh, if he didn't get tripped up.
Get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Okay. He should be up over 100 total yards so far.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And they're going to be set up down.
It doesn't... Oh, the camera's all goofed up when it tries to... Like, once it decides that it's a run play, like, it's a run play.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
No, he didn't quite get in
And
there.
he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here.
He got injured. Oh, no.
The trainers take a look. We'll step aside. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They're going to look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
No, no, no,
So that
no.
changes things.
That was...
Oakland ready to take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the
There you go.
place
Nice
on a
catch.
given play.
I have really good tight ends.
Came to the front there, didn't they?
119.
They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Partners, a lot of fun.
God
watching
damn
the
it! Why are
NFL
you
now,
just
isn't
so
it? Because
just
when
strolling on up?
Pittsburgh
Lackadaisical.
it used to be when
I
we
don't
were
have anywhere to
kids,
be.
he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can
You have
run
touchdowns to
anything
throw,
and
man.
catch the balls we just saw there.
Gotta go lay in your hot tub with your soulmate.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before
142.
getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
Alright.
Those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
That's gonna go to an interception.
And sometimes
Shit.
you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is this is going to be
No!
intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against.
I had the opportunity, just didn't.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle
Get
here
up,
to
get up there,
Brown.
get out of here.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he
God
goes down.
damn it, me.
Linebacker Darius Leonard applied
I mean,
the
Rico.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Flushed out right. Caught out right by Renfro.
Remember in the first game when I gave up like 8 total sacks? I did not realize there were 6 in the last game. Oh. Alright, I'm liking AB. Cutting out.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Oh wait, what was that
After
dude?
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay. Cool. Not super helpful for what I'm
2nd and 10.
doing at the current second, but
This will be caught at about the 5. He's exceeded
him up.
his
Okay,
receiving
over
yards from a week
200.
ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a
2 of
first
my
down.
3 incompletions are
And a
interceptions.
lot of people ask the same question all
Yikes.
the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Back to throw.
That was such a bad pass.
But knocked away
That
and
almost was the 3rd interception
This defense
I've
has been
thrown
very
in the end
disruptive
zone today.
early on as they force another one to go awry.
seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Darius Leonard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
God damn it.
2 minutes remaining
That
in this
fucking
first half of
stupid.
football.
Ugh.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Thank you.
That's gonna be
Fuck.
caught for a
It's just, it's so annoying when they like lackadaisically run outside.
first touchdown
Oh, I'll
on the
get there
year.
eventually.
And the Raiders have drawn even here.
Using that word a lot. The lackadaisical stream.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Alright.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll set up to throw.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
For that completion,
Didn't quite have
he's
to do the toe
only
tap there,
4
but I
yards here in
appreciate that you
first
came down
half.
with the ball in bounds. No problem. Not mad.
Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this
Get in there,
game,
in there.
he could have monster numbers. He just
Time
wants
out.
to continue to be accurate.
Wasn't sure if that was a.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Escaping. Touchdown, Raiders.
What the hell happened there? They were both terrible at that. It's terrible.
And that
Terrible,
lead is
terrible,
now
terrible.
7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little.
Here we go.
Oh shoot. This isn't gonna work.
Back to throw now on first down.
There we go.
Caught left side, Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about
Oh, no.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
Williams is injured. Kansas City's up big on Detroit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
That was nearly another interception.
And it falls down incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50, the ball's in the air, defender's there.
There you go. Just catch it. That should be a first down.
Play on the football.
283.
The defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's
Oh,
got a
this
first
is a
down.
play action pass.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn,
Oh, that was a bad pass.
areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we
Settle
just saw
down.
that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up the first. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
There we go.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
In the
19
zone.
yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
That actually worked.
Doug Martin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Oh my God. I tried that earlier in the game and it didn't. There it is.
And they
349.
stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Coming, and he's taken
Whoa,
down.
whoa, where'd that guy come from?
Leonard getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the
Shit.
2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big nick.
Mother of God.
Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You know, I've given up a lot of sacks, but most of them I've been able to recover from, so that feels very nice.
Career NFL touchdown, and the Raiders add on to their lead.
All right.
So that's the rookie's first trip to the
35-13.
Okay, break. 58, come on.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Hey, what do you look?
When we met with the head coach in preseason,
Ooh,
and all he talked
Detroit's
about
making
was
it
building
close.
a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one,
Wilson.
to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
There you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, whoever came down with that. 373, so I need 27 more yards.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Okay, Martin's going to go out.
Perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And then I whiffed the tackle. That was such a bad play. We can skip this. I don't want to see it.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they
390. I just need 10 more yards.
I was a little surprised by the
Those are
last
very
throw.
Brett Favrean numbers.
That type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Well, many times
Fuck.
when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Again, able to recover.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
God. We'll go ahead and we'll run the ball a little bit.
On 1st down, it's Martin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone.
He's really just trying to run out the clock on that one.
Doug Martin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, I can't ask for a better first quarter of the season.
Here we go. Set. Get 60. Pittsburgh. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Martin.
Did give up a lot of points.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
There it is.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Back up with those blinds a little bit.
Hey,
Looks
they
nice
finish
outside.
a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
Hell yeah.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
430 yards, 5
Davis and our
touchdowns.
entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
Yes.
the NFL.
Suck it, Andrew Luck. Do 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 do. Seemed like that game was pretty short. Rico, we took a big chance with you when we made you the starter, and 4 games into the season, we're still undefeated with you at QB. Couldn't be happier with the team's performance so far. You've been a big part of that. You keep playing great, and I want you to keep... Or you're playing great, and I want you to keep playing great. So, tell me, what can I do to make your job a little easier? Commit to self-improvement or offer feedback about teammates? I need to keep improving. There's still a lot about my game that I'm not happy with. That's exactly what I'm here for. What specifically would you like to work on? My mobility. I need to practice my footwork, you know? I'll be able to move around a little more easily after the snap. Sure, I think that makes sense. Let's see what we can do for you. Gained +1 acceleration. Throw on the run to 3. Bro, I'm exhausted. That was one of the highest scoring games I've ever been a part of. But hey, you played well, and you got the win, so there's not much I can say. We'll even the score next time. You've earned 1,000 experience. Hell yeah. Upgrade player. We'll do that. Scrambler upgraded, break sack, carrying, short throw accuracy, throw power. Stats and contracts. 12 and 5, long 63, 17 sacks. Oh my god. 304, 4.3. Home against the Bears this week. It's going to be a difficult game considering that Khalil Mack will be coming in. View text message from Taylor Bennett. How'd your first 4 games go? Rico, you've been incredible this year. Nobody has gotten off to a faster start. Seriously, you were doing everything out there. These coaches caught a lot of criticism for drafting you in the first round, but no one's questioning that move now, huh? Most importantly, though, you just became the first rookie QB in history to start 4-0. Seriously, look it up. I didn't believe it either. Give credit to the team. We're all feeling pretty good so far, Taylor. It's been a long season, but better to get off to a good start than a bad one, right? Historic first four games nets you 500 legacy. 300 XP for your entire offense after the Oakland Raiders' flying start to the season. Oh, give me more of that breeze. It feels good. You know my favorite thing about this sport, Dynamite? There are 2 ways to defeat an opposing player. Physical defeat and mental defeat. After this week, you'll suffer from both of them. Hey man, I'm excited about our game. It's always an honor to share the field with someone of your caliber. Heh, I hope you play tougher than you talk. See you on the field. Beat Khalil Mack's Bears. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't read that. Just hit the A button up on Chan was like, yo, let's go play practice now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there he is, Richard Sherman. Wonder if he'll get injured again this year.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go.
Okay, so we're working on beating cover 2 man. Gain a first down against the cover 2 man defense. Okay. This one I think is the one I struggle with. Lol JK.
Here we go. 15 locks, set, go.
And we're out of here. I should be throwing the ball and knowing where to throw the ball, but it's just not what we're going to do. Oh, I had... Okay. So it looks like the back coming out of the backfield will have a lot of room once they get past there. Throw it. Okay. So he'll get around. Nice and easy. That's a gold medal. Don't know why it hasn't given me the Sweet One achievement for it. Because that's all I care about are sweet achievements. Hey, oh. I wonder if... I should be able to look at the schedule somewhere. Home against the Bears, bye week. Okay, so it's 5. So we'll go through week 9. Because that'll be 8 games played, and that'll be 8 games on the other side. I'll play 8 games. Play the rest of the season, and then work through the off season in the next part. I don't know how much more of this I will stream, just as far as like, I'm not going to be like, oh, it's year 4. But there's a possibility that I could continue playing it, because from what I was looking at, as far as what's coming out the next week, in the next week, there isn't a whole lot.
Coming up
So,
next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears
what should
and
be
the Oakland Raiders.
a good one.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden.
Oh shit, are we in London?
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando.
Oh, wow.
As we come to you from the European
Cool.
home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and our home team. Hi again, everyone.
What?
Alongside Charles
Did you really just say our home team?
And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Almost all of his yards were. That's funny. Was not paying attention to what my goals are. Wait, why is the music on again? Why you do this to me, game?
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
You gonna go up the field? You broke up the field a little bit too late. Hey, what up, Cleo Mac?
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Nope, I ran right into that guy.
Get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So from the 36 now.
Brownlands. See if we can get you involved. Jeez Louise, Khalil Mack. What's going on, my dude? Holy fuck. He just destroyed me.
That is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my god.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from
Oh, again, able to make up for the sack.
He's able to come up with the ball.
This defense is terrifying.
Play on third.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Why did it pull the...
Running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching.
All right, there we go. Just get out of bounds.
What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning.
Just wave to Khalil Mack. Just say, hey, man, going out of bounds. If you want to not, you know, fucking destroy me, that'd be cool. Appreciate it. He's so good. He is such a good defensive player. There you go. Is that a touchdown? That's a touchdown. Opening drive touchdown. Feels good, man.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points.
There we go. All right. Go ahead and do this. We'll just hand it off. I have no intention of trying to throw it out that way. Oh, there we go. Goal. We got a goal complete. Offensive rush yards 500.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an
What?
identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning.
Khalil Mack. You were just free. You were free off the edge.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He'll look to throw. He'll find his running
No,
back
couldn't
here,
quite get back to the.
They'll get 11, but it'll still
I think I have as many pass completions as I do sacks, so that's not great.
A reminder about Sunday Night Football later tonight. It's a rematch from the divisional round last year. Colts and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium. Well, the Browns already playing their third primetime game in the season's first 5 weeks.
I call that
Really?
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
No.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
That was very odd. Why did that sound cut out of my headset?
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
There's your screen that you were calling for earlier. Oh yeah, Breeze. Come on, Breeze.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
17 more yards on that one as they keep
It was,
the drive rolling.
Was Khalil Mack in coverage? Yeah, he was.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
let's go ahead and roll out. Get some more yards.
So maybe they want to go to a zone
There
blitz
we go.
get a little bit more pressure.
Very lucky that that's
Carolina did that against Denver.
that
Lost the game ultimately.
what was it?
Dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10.
Oh, I slipped on the field. I slipped and fell.
Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll
That was really bad.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
It's Martin.
Heck yes, Martin. Probably shouldn't go blazing up the side of the field like that in case he fumbles. Not that he's going to necessarily, but just at least, something to pay attention to. Because then I'm just like, I'm nowhere near. Oh God. Shoulder checked him right in the chest.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
There you go. There you go.
NFL.
Well, there aren't going to be any other games going on. These always start at like 6:30 in the morning.
Stopped right around the 13. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
All right, this is a very bad idea.
They'll set up a throw, and he is in.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good call on my part to audible out of the audible because I audibled to a play that had a play action at the beginning, which would have given them all kinds of time to just destroy me. Okay. The Bears play a style of defense that doesn't it doesn't allow me to get out on the edge.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, what? Why the
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's
Why was that a
2nd down.
guard?
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football
Yeah.
as he'll be
And
taken
we'll just-
down after a short
We'll run it out.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
let it go. Let it go to halftime.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin with two teams that entered the NFL together back in 1995. Carolina playing host to Jacksonville. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. 2 touchdown passes there for the venerable one, Drew Brees. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital. See what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. In that game, all tied with the visiting Patriots.
Oh, wow. Alex Smith actually is playing in this game. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Good luck with that.
It's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. Brandon got...
Didn't even get to finish that sentence. Okay.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
That's going to be a hold. Going to be a hold.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Okay.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through.
I guess it was only a 5-yard penalty, so not that big of a deal.
A great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was exactly the timing I wanted.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Nice gain,
Yeah, let's give him a little run play.
First down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They run.
Ooh, a flag.
Maybe brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yep.
Well,
Accept.
we looked at each
My
other
bad.
right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Wait, was that Ha Clinton Dix? I thought he played for the... Well, it is 5 weeks into the season, so I guess some computer teams could have traded.
For this offense, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
He got around the defender. Give me an opportunity to get that in for
strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Let's run a little drop play.
They'll run on first down. Richard,
Okay.
and he'll take this one
Didn't get a
inside
lot,
the 10
but
down to the 8.
that's okay.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Hell yeah, now I've run for a touchdown in America and in England. Dope. Dope.
Defensively by now, You know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to...
You know, I actually feel like I'm doing a good job at, like, I've settled in to the game a little bit. This particular, like, game against the Chicago Bears. Gave up a lot of sacks early. Probably had some happy feet going on, but being able to
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach
there you go.
Right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
But I just feel like I'm hitting the flow a little bit better.
All game long, that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
All right, Doug Martin.
First and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the
Oh my
foul
goodness, the Vikings are just getting destroyed.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll be
Ooh, user spin.
across midfield down to the 45.
The Jets are winning.
Down on a gain of 10.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices.
They're blitzing.
They have that tempo period to go over things.
That's okay. Threw it where my guy was going to get it or no one.
Tell you what they're looking for and make sure that
Maybe not my smartest decision because it stops the clock, but that's okay.
That's to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays.
On the right, 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 on the right. Ooh, nice tip. Nice defensive tip. I thought I had that beat. Well, thankfully the defense held up.
And a 10th carry here for Martin. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Oh god, they did not give forward progress there. They let him get driven back about 4 yards.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2-minute warning. I probably should have let that go to the 2-minute warning, but that's okay. First down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. Martin, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Martin, and he's dropped just before
Are we going? Well, no, they're taking timeouts. Never mind.
leaves them with 3rd and 1. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Martin. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give to Martin here out of the gun.
See if he breaks another big run late in the game.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping.
It's too bad that the game doesn't realize that I'm up, and they should be running more time off the clock. Instead of leaving 25, it should leave like 10. Just to make it so you don't have to really like sit here and wait. Wasn't the type of run I was thinking, but close enough.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
There we go.
Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
There he goes. 16 rushes, 70 yards.
It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just
Final alert.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in
What?
this one despite
Looks like Minnesota brought it all the way back.
You and I both know. Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
(16-11). That's a bizarre score.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Oakland, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the...
Wow. 5-0. Play 3 more games here. And that'll be half the season. Another upgrade available. Manages the offense and reads defenses to put the ball in the hands of playmakers. Top skill, Mac, Sack, and Dak. Hey Rico, solid game out there, man. Gotta hand it to you. You took care of business, plain and simple. Good win for you guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the 38 sacks I gave your team. It wasn't 38. It was quite a few in the first possession or two, but... Oh, cool. Isaiah Streets. How you doing, my man? What up, bro? You warming up the league for me? Absolutely. You know what, man? Can't wait to see you in a pro uniform next season. Fill me in, bro. Honestly, what's the hardest part about you being an NFL QB so far? Pass rush. Pass rushers are so quick, man. You got like 3 seconds to throw max. It's crazy. Yeah, those NFL defensive linemen aren't fair, dude. They weigh 285 and run 4.5 40s. You got to learn to throw off platform, move around, throw on the run. I've seen you do it. I know you're capable. All right, man. Enough inside football. Good luck, and I'll check back in a few weeks. Hey, earned a little boost. Dope. Weekly training. Smash pass concept this week. Shut down. NFL's best tackler. If he gets his hands on a runner, it's all over.
Practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it. All right? So let's get at it.
Set. 60 orange.
Complete a pass.
Set. Go.
Oop, not great. So it's telling me what I need to key into.
70 Indy. Hut, hut.
There we go.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
Reading that guy.
Ready, go.
Oop. Mobby.
Set. Ready. 8, read. Hut, hut.
So I can hang out in the pocket for a little bit.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 outlaw. Ready. Ready.
Like that. Maybe not the, probably not the best decision, but
Great job today.
it'll help with the silver medal. So
And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
silver, I'll take it. Ooh, next week against the Packers. Man, the Raiders schedule is super weird. I play 3 NFC North opponents in 3 weeks. You know what motivates me to be my best? Having a talented QB on the opposing sideline. Every passing yard you gain, every TD you throw, drives me to excel. So don't let me down this week. I'm excited to face off against you, dude. Playing against talented passers like you will make me a better player. That's an optimistic way to look at things. But yeah, I get it. We'll see how the game goes this week. Beat Aaron Rodgers, Packers. And we get to go to Lambeau, too. God, we haven't been home in a month. That is... Okay. Yeah, technically a home game, but across the pond. Wow. It's a road... Well, I guess a home heavy backstretch. 3 in a row after the Texans. But at Packers, at Texans. Man, play some good teams. Patriots and Jets. You know what would be actually could be a pretty fun game is Ravens at the Seahawks if Lamar Jackson's playing well at the time. Transactions. Brock Osweiler. Traded. No transactions. So does that mean that Hashan Haha Clinton Dix is an American football player, safety. He plays for the Chicago Bears? When the hell did that happen? What the shit? What? College career, professional career. Green Bay, Green Bay, Green Bay. He signed a 1-year, $3.5 million deal with the Bears on March 14th. So then, they traded him last year. Huh. Well, that's an interesting little wrinkle into the Bears and Packers game that kicks off the season. No, I don't want to quit. Start weekly training. Got to work on the vertical pass concept this week. Must have. I guess I didn't realize he was in the last year of his contract. So he must have just traded him because they figured he probably wouldn't re-sign anyway.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
What are you talking about, man?
Take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Set.
Huh. Man, that's it's gonna be a good game to start the season. Oh. Pass broken up.
Ready. Hot, hot.
Throw to my tight ends a lot. Probably haven't gotten Antonio Brown enough passes in the. Got broken up again. Am I still looking for a bronze medal?
Ready.
Defuke?
Go.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited?
Oh.
You haven't even reached the top of your
Okay,
potential.
because it was broken. What a shocker. Something is broken in a Madden game. I say that like half jokingly. Yeah, there only is 78 overall. That's nuts.
Trouble keeping up with the Joneses? I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Aaron Jones, no picnic a week ago. He's looking for another big game, as it'll be the Oakland Raiders taking on the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half.
I don't like playing for the Raiders.
Football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago.
No team means more to me than the Green Bay Packers.
Out of the historic tunnel, they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders. Oh, there's me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game...
4 for 22, and one of them was for 14. Ooh, boy. Fifth rushing touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure.
Don't get it over the top of Jair Alexander.
28 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Interesting that they have Green Bay doing the striped end zone. Not like Green Bay on one side and Packers on the other. It's weird.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd down now.
Okay.
It's Martin. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few.
Ooh, Alexander took a bad angle. Probably should have thrown it up the sideline to get go for the touchdown, but feels nice to just get a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that,
Ooh.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one out
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Unable to hold on to the football.
Whoop.
That
didn't work.
This time to the 17. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
All right, here you go, Martin. Here's your opportunity. Get that first down. Or lose 4 yards. Dope. Proud of you.
But you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
God damn it. I don't know. Somehow I was able to come back and beat the Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes.
Offense now making their way back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And I'm going to get sacked.
To eat this one as down he goes. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the...
There we go. Thank you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Nice catch, Brown.
33 yards that time. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
He's really short compared to that other guy. What's happening? Cameraman.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run again on first down.
Oh, God.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him
All
behind
right.
the line.
Kansas City
It's a
won,
loss of a
so
yard there, and it's
they're
second
keeping
down.
pace with us.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like,
Perfect.
hey, these pants make me look fat.
There we go.
And
Thank
said,
you.
nah, man.
Didn't need all of it, just wanted some of it.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This
I'm moving
position
my
just
head back and
continues
forth
to
like it,
evolve.
like I'm
Just as critical to the
sucking in the
passing
information. I
as a
could have
lot
thrown
of
it to
receivers, tight ends,
right
because
bumper.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away
There you go.
from the pressure,
Oh.
and finding open space to
Guess you just need
scramble
a
and
little
pick
bit
up
more
the first down.
acceleration there to try and cut. Looked like that was a pretty good spot on the left.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
There you go.
He's gotta probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll bring
I don't
it
have any
down
problem
at the
going to the air.
13-yard
I just
line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. And they
Oh,
catch a lot of
God.
footballs, as we
that
just
guy
saw
dove
there.
right into his ribs.
He gets the first down.
Number 57 was like, hey, I know you're already like 90% of the way down, but if you don't mind taking this shoulder shot to your
That was the game within the game. Third and short.
ribs,
Blitz was
that'd be
on.
fine.
What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away
Alright,
from the
so I
center
have
of the field,
room
away
before
from
the first
line of
down.
scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
And he's able to find
Third
some room as
and
they get him down after
2.
a good run. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. The Raiders on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh, what a fight.
They'll take it in
What
the
a
end zone
fight.
for a Raider touchdown.
Really glad I audibled that other route to where he went up and cut.
Second touchdown
and-
on the season. And the
Tied up in Green Bay.
from deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to be
gonna be
taken
a
down
hold.
here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Oh no! It was in the end zone for a safety! No!
Well, a couple of good division battles coming up in primetime this weekend, starting tonight with Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Then tomorrow on Monday night, it's the defending champs, the Patriots, on the road at MetLife Stadium to take on the Jets. 2 not to miss to close out Week 6.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
Wasn't even listening to what they were saying.
A good run blitz.
The ability to
Fuck.
stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
Did they not? They miss a field goal? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Oh, I guess, hang on, word stats? Cool.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Ugh, bad play.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
On second down, it's Martin, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh no.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the...
I'm just too... my feet are too happy in the backfield.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
That was a very bad decision on my part. I know it worked out, but...
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just Packer pressure.
God.
He goes.
He didn't even finish his sentence.
Thrown down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
They'll set up to throw. He gets
There we go. There we go.
And he's gonna get
Oh no.
inside
Oh no.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
Oh, Antonio Brown.
Gets attended to. We'll step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards.
I wish I had realized that there was there weren't that many seconds left in the second quarter.
Absolutely not.
All right, 82. Let's see if we can break inside. A bad play. Yeah. Yep. As soon as it came out of my hands, I was like, well.
The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere.
Real bad. Really bad. Really bad play on my part.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
And I don't have...
Their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
just get out of bounds.
Matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the
in the zone
and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Okay. He's going out. So they're going to come off the edge.
They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had in the last drive. And he'll be
incredibly lucky that was a catch.
He works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to...
No.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards.
69 yards. Nice.
Plays.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times.
Oh my goodness.
And to
I thought I had it. I thought I had that angle, and then Jair Alexander just showed the fuck up.
And that is incomplete. Took a
That's
shot
alright.
there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Realistically, I should not be undefeated.
Hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing.
It was almost another pick by Jair Alexander. 140 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Oops.
Against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
3 sacks for
Smith
one guy.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Ooh,
And you hate
boy.
to say it, with a rookie quarterback, he's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town.
That's it.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly.
5-1 Green Bay, or excuse me, Oakland. Oh,
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And checking the time.
Ready. 51.
Man, I got you.
Ready, go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
Shit.
that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
31, thank God, didn't jump up.
Strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Packers, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
shoot. That's all right. Bound to happen at some point. There was no way I was going to go completely undefeated, 19-0, and all that stuff. Just no way. There's no way. Good game, dude. Me and my guys played hard. I know the loss is probably hard to swallow, but guess what? We were the better team today, and that's just life in the NFL. Better luck next time. All right. Whew. 2 more games. Whoa. Dynamite. Here's something you might not know. You might have. Oh my gosh. Dynamite. This is JJ Watt. JJ Watt just texted Uncle Rico. Here's something you might not know about me. I love hitting QBs. Get 3, 4, 5 solid hits, and QBs start to give up. I'm looking forward to our game this week. Dude, it's going to be a fun matchup. I love the way you approach the game, and I'm ready to embrace the challenge. You're going to be embracing the turf when I'm done with you. Get ready. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What is it? It's that way. The little monitor above him has various pictures from the season. Neat little touch. Mills pass concept this week.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today.
All right,
We gotta
here we
get
go.
better today. What I want to know is who's ready to get better. I'm ready to work today. You ready to work?
I'm ready to get better.
All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
If I just go. Mills pass.
Ready.
Not 100% sure what I'm doing. I know I need to.
Set.
Oops. Obviously, I'm completing a pass. I know that, but
Set. Ready. 10 Lobo.
I need to read him.
Let's go.
He didn't go anywhere that was helpful to dictate where I was supposed to go with the ball. He just drifted into the middle of the field.
Go. Here we go. 8. Pat.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
What? What do you mean?
For you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
What the fuck was that? Oh, God. DeAndre Hopkins. He is so good. How can you...
I'm the coach. You're locked in
what
to the
a what a
NFL
good
on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup.
what a
between the
terrific
Oakland
quarterback
Raiders
comparison.
and the
Deshaun
Houston
Watson,
Texans.
national champion
With that,
in
let's head over
football
to the Space
versus
City
Uncle
of
Rico.
Houston, standing by at NRG Stadium. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh, who's got the ball first? Weird. Minnesota got blown out.
Break. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Like he was gonna trip. All right, here we go. Got to bounce back. Houston going with the red jerseys today.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his right. It got his man.
I'm so excited for this to come back on a holding penalty.
Holding offense.
Dope.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start.
Okay, good. Antonio Brown's back, which is good news.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't help.
Surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a sack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And now here come the Raiders. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short little toss to Carrier. And this
Minnesota's 1-7.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion,
That's pass interference. My most effective play is drawing a pass interference penalty against the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there.
1 for 2 for 2 yards.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And
there we go. That's better.
To their 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen.
Gotta get Antonio Brown involved in the offense. It's another 11-yard sack. Oh God, Los Angeles is 6-1. What? Well, I wonder if I was looking at the wrong standings. I wasn't.
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, that all the way in, touchdown.
Didn't even get to finish your sentence.
Ryan Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it.
Ugh, what a mess. A very, very messy start to this game. But it feels nice because I'm not totally out of it. I just need to slow down a little bit. He says as he immediately runs out. Oh, too early on the juke. Upset alert. How was that an upset? They're both terrible.
You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow.
Perfect.
Second touchdown.
I'd like to go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game.
Raiders are back out in front. And he's a little bit on the short.
But I'm not the coach, so.
On the ready. Mark 37. Now watch one.
That's just what I would do.
Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going
Fuck.
to set up shop at the...
Hey, thanks, defense. Really appreciate it.
Reminder later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 series, a rematch of the very first AFL-NFL championship game, later, of course, known as Super Bowl I. It pits the Packers against the Chiefs from Arrowhead, and that should be a fun one.
That's really cool. I didn't realize that they were doing that.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't know why I'm so itchy today.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coach.
I didn't know that was. That's really cool. So there's an NFL 100 series of games, and the obviously like Super Bowl I would be one of those to do.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
No huddle, 11-second runoff.
2nd and 6.
Batted down. Not a great pass on my part.
Covers that time by Aaron Colvin. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander the 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Ooh, no.
He may try to run for this.
Tried to spin.
Get the first down as they bring him down
Sorry.
at the 23. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
A throw there.
I thought he was gonna look like he stopped on that route a little bit.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to throw now.
That's what she said.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Raiders going to use one of the timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Looking to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down.
Go ahead and take another timeout.
Reaches the 8-yard line.
Because of this distance, it's end zone or nothing.
Second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Nope.
Flushed out, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and the return will stop.
Are you fucking kidding me?
At the 15-yard line.
Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their...
So goddamn dumb. Such a dumb play.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Again?
Bernardrick McKinney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No,
Yeah, he came free.
A whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Are you serious? Receiver.
And his crew will take over with a football
Okay, well, I guess partially that's my fault, because...
That's an experienced DB picking off.
God damn.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on
I've still thrown 2 touchdowns, so...
right
I wonder if there's a way to look at, like, Rookie of the Year voting.
This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
2nd and 10. Buying time to his left.
Well,
He is tackled inside the 49.
I mean, thankfully I'm only down by a point. The problem is the kicker on my team apparently is not very good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Martin. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
I turned the music off. Why is it?
We praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give them 32 on the play. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, "Give me the ball."
Oh, Janavian Clowney.
Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Is that an achievement? I think it's an achievement.
The game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the play.
And he can't find the receiver,
Motherfucker.
and he's brought down.
Just get around the guy. God damn it. Of course they scored.
Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. He'll look to throw. And that's complete.
So I guess the low throw mechanic achievement doesn't count in this game, or it just doesn't count in this game mode because I'm only playing as one player. But it's weird because I unlocked an achievement playing in the national semifinal game.
Made it nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 2.
Well,
Escaping the, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I just immediately pull the... I immediately just... 7 goddamn sacks.
Next week, 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked to... So the Raiders now down by 10, 2:01 remaining. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Brianne Body Calhoun.
Man. The wheels are just coming off.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a...
Here we go. Nice.
4 turnovers.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by
That was-
Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as
That
his
was
guys
fucking
will get
picked
the
off.
football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
That was almost fucking picked off. Again.
Someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Out to the right here to Wilson.
Man, that really
But
sucks.
he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They're going to look to throw.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your
Ooh,
exit
tripped
points
up by
are
my
going to be.
shoelaces.
On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. 5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme.
Damn it. That's 2 losses in a row. A lot of interceptions. 7 between the 2 games. Maybe 8. Depending on when he gave that fact out. Gotta hand it to you guys. You did a pretty good job of keeping me in check this week. I got 1 sack, but I was hoping for 3 to 4. I don't know how much it would have mattered, though. We were a bigger, faster, tougher team, and hey, I think the final score proves it, right? Fuck off. Alright, here we go. One last game.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
New little patch on the
Ready. 7,
uniforms.
set.
Dope. Dope.
Set. Ready. 10 Lobo. Let's go.
This drill is broken. I can't pull back to look at the whole play.
Hot, hot. Here we go. Here we set. Go.
There you go. Up, up, up.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today
Damn it. First time I've been home in a while. Alright, here we go. Final game of the night. See if we can end on a win. The last two losses were pretty brutal. Just, I mean, obviously, like, it's my fault. I'm throwing way too many interceptions. But
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland
think there's like
have to be seen
4
to be
maybe?
believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Two touchdowns last week. Every time, why do I... I always start with the ball first, which is super weird. Where? Jerseys. Cool.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Ooh, Antonio Brown. Couldn't quite get it. Alright, here we go. Focus up. Look at sweet Packers jerseys when the stream is over. Okay, here we go. Not the start I wanted. I was looking. Brown had the ball in his hands and, excuse me, just dropped it. That got fucking just annihilated.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll drop the throw.
Ooh, what a great catch.
This is Luke Wilson. He's out of bounds right around the 34.
Ugh.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads.
Oh, fuck off.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On first down.
Kansas City's 4-5.
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Okay, so that's not bad. So it looks like I'm competing with
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with
God
GMs
dang.
putting together a team, a lot of
Super
them
bad.
don't figure this out because
What am I
you
trying to say
control the
here?
line of scrimmage,
Oh,
you
Sean.
control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's
Looks like I'm
backfield,
I'm
not
fighting with
necessarily the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on third down.
You had it, man. You had it. I can't have these losing streaks. I gotta pull a victory out here and then fight with the Chargers. I think I play the Chargers next week.
Not at all, and let's face
There
it,
it is.
every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum? One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field, and for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws.
All right.
Better looks
Need to get Antonio Brown more involved here. I feel like I haven't been throwing to him very much.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than him shred my defense.
Oop, user spin. Didn't work, but I did it.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Two-minute warning.
Quarter from Oakland, the home-standing Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter from Oakland, the home-standing Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ooh, big hole. Big hole. There you go.
Running here, he'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ooh, I'm very lucky I fitted that over the top of the linebacker there.
His first touchdown on the year. And the
That is surprising. I've been throwing to him so consistently.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe...
Drives are not lasting very long. The Lions.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
Got bounced
to hold
around a
on to
little
that
bit.
one. It's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They'll set up the throw. He gets
Oh, that was a good.
complete. And
There we go. That was a nice play.
35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
There you go, Antonio Brown. Get you a little more involved.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's see if we can get some momentum going here. Start up another little winning streak and then continue that into the next part.
His 5th catch, so 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches and at least 50 yards in every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
Yeah. These routes are really ugly.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and
Is that
run.
not? Is it challengeable? There's nothing to challenge. There is everything to challenge. I touched the pylon.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the goal line. But
That should have been an interception.
down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an
And he fights his way.
Yeah,
into
we'll
the end
go
zone
ahead and
for
get
a
that.
Raider touchdown.
We'll just rush that in there.
Doug Martin, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Raiders add on to their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect.
I didn't get
You might
stopped
just
though.
need
I threw an
better
incomplete
execution.
pass. God, deep in my own territory again.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an alley to run. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now the pass.
Oh, that was a terrible play.
And he'll be
All right,
tackled
no,
at
we're
the
good. We're good. We're
23
golden.
After a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's the 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The Raiders
Okay,
on 3rd
make 'em pay.
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and
Make
7.
him pay.
They'll look to throw here. They're able to locate Wilson.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
this one
Perfect.
field
Perfect.
across
Perfect.
the
Perfect.
45.
Oh yeah.
Began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving.
I know it took the last time out.
You just brought up, so maybe if you still want to play zone.
Why would you do that? Why the fuck?
We remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs, New England, in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants. He's got a man, complete.
Damn it, I tried to save some time so that I could throw the
A gain of 32 that time.
maybe try and throw it deep into the end zone.
They're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
That should have been an interception.
And inside the 20 before
But
it's
Antonio
brought
Brown came
down.
up with the ball, thank God,
This
or I
game,
would have
the last one, they
screamed.
moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
I'm really fucking tired of throwing interceptions. Maybe just don't throw them forehead. It's not that hard. Touchdown. Get in. Get in. Ah, sorry, led you a little too far.
All the way to the 2-yard
One's on me.
line there before crossing over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions in the blink of an eye. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
That was a good blitz.
Jones, able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Rushing TD of the day. Now we're just kind of punching down on a not super great team. That's all right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's
you know what happened there, game?
Forced to his left, still able to
269, a touchdown.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often. But
Bad play. I had a...
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Trey Flowers, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player... disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that's a lot better than a number of the sacks I was taking last time. There we go. Ooh, the Jets won by a point. Priority alert. Los Angeles is getting crushed.
But oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Los Angeles probably won't have Melvin Gordon this year. Requested a trade, which is pretty nuts. Priority alert again. Broncos tied with the 5-2 Cleveland Browns. That's a pick. Nope.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ryan Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Feels good.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great. On first down, it's Martin, and not much.
I guess I'm just so used to a lot of the older EA Sports games where, like, that the last pass I threw on that corner route just over the guy, like, so used to seeing those get picked off in such an annoying fashion that whether it's realistic or not, I'm just anticipating it.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
70 rush yards.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He
didn't do anything with the football.
1st and goal inside the 10.
Just right into that dude's butt.
Defensively, pretty good
I can use
start there
it.
with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them,
Oh, he's coming from behind. Oh, I got fucking blown up from the side. God damn it.
Back at the 11-yard line. And there they from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Throwing touchdowns every freaking day now. Hell yeah. 20 passing TDs this season. On pace for 40.
Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans.
$38-10.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I don't know why you're cheering. You're getting blown out by 4 touchdowns. Ooh, Cleveland up by 7.
But it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before.
Sorry.
Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
What are you talking about?
By Jared Davis.
That's my rough
The
afternoon.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, come on.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It sounded like a line ripped straight out of, what's it called? Remember the Titans. Left side, left side.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were
There we go.
booed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously
Put a little, put the brakes on that losing streak and
obviously there are words
take a look at the standings.
Come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the
crushed them in
Raiders,
every way.
They close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Rip. That about does it. Okay. So, upgrade player. Just do this scrambler. I'm already in 90 overall. Oh, got a gambler, blitz, radar, and run and gun. 4 awareness, throw accuracy middle, and throw under pressure. Both got upgraded by 1. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and take a look at those next time. We got to face the Chargers, then the Bengals, the Jets, and then the Chiefs, then the Titans. All right. Thursday night game preparation creates trade-offs between morale and game preparation. Okay, well. League. So the standings are where it looks like we're a half game behind, but pretty well clear of the I have the Chiefs, but that can all change in 3 weeks. Big game against the Chargers. Need to win that. I had a perfect passer rating. Holy shit. Rico Dynamite was in the zone against the Lions. Scored a victory with a perfect passer rating of 158.300003. How do I wonder if there's any way to look at my stories. Nice win, sealing the deal. Road win. Oh wow. Los Angeles, the Chargers are the number 1 ranked offense. It'll be a big game. Interesting. Awards. What? Am I really? Looks like I'm in contention for the MVP. Interesting. Weekly awards? So I've been Offensive Player of the Week. 5 pass touchdowns. 5 pass touchdowns. 1 rush touchdown. Cool. So it looks like I have probably a pretty good shot at offensive. Is it Rookie of the Year? Do I need to win Rookie of the Year? Triple play. Participate in the Pro Bowl during franchise. Okay. Create a mud. Bop, 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 bop. Win Rookie of the Year with 1 of your players. Win MVP. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's what I want. And that's what I want. What was the perfect passer? Okay. Well, cool. There you go. 8 games in. Looking good for Rookie of the Year. Looking good for MVP, I would assume. Those are both achievements. Hopefully continue winning ways next time. Probably Sunday, so Sunday I'll try and go early because I want to try and finish out the whole season and the off season and get it looped back around to the start of the preseason for next year. So that is the plan. All saved and ready to go. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the further adventures of of Rico Dynamite, starting quarterback of the 6-2 Oakland Raiders. See you next time.